beyond the pale.
I'll have to go to market.
Well met. It's one of life's great.
Still a bed.
I've all I need right here.
I can't feel my whole life looking over my shoulder.
Go on, have a look. I'm glad you stay a while. Wonder if there's any easy work to be had.
Quit staring. I don't appreciate it.
There is a rumour whispered among pawns that I have oft pondered. The gist of it is, when pawns travel beyond the rift, we can contract a peculiar illness that imperils the lives of those around us. At first, we are only restless and excitable, but in time we become so
So you're the one Benjamin sent to get the whelp to talk, eh? Well, go on then. Don't dawdle. And I'll thank you not to distract the jailers from their charge.
Do you know how long you'll be? I only ask so that I might adopt the most effective stance to recuperate my strength.
'Tis not our place to hurry the arisen.
Aye, what can I do for you? Oh, you want the bandit whelp released, do you? I suppose I could consider it. Aye, being head jailer has its privileges. I could accommodate such a request if I were so inclined. Of course, you'd need to prove your integrity first. I can't go around unlocking cells for just anyone.
A shame.
As soon as my shift's done, I'm off to the tavern.
We'll see if you can escape me a second time.
Who are you supposed to be then, eh? Quit staring. Wait, you're one of the ones that came crawling into our hideout. Ha! Yeah, ain't funny really. But seeing you's reminding me of that bleeding runt's face. I'm talking about Hugo, of course. Ha! Didn't you hear him sobbing as we left? Lanzo, why? Boo-hoo! Bet he's still crying over it, eh? Like a babe without its mum. Of course, Lanzo's already forgotten about the poor sod. Was right glad to be rid of him, truth be told.
That blackguard. Oh, it tells me there's more to his tale. Not sure I can stomach it, mind.
Hugo's been following Lanzo around ever since he was a kid. Wouldn't quit it neither, even when it got him a beating. Still, there's a use for whelps like him. Guards aren't like to throw a brat in jail for pocketing a few trinkets, eh? They can earn their own living that way. When one shop starts getting suspicious, they just move on to another. Easy pickings for a kid. And having a few whelps along makes setting up in a new town a trice. The guards don't suspect a thing. But Hugo had gotten too big for that, see? We'd run out of uses for him. Well, save throwing him to the dogs, so as we could make our escape. Hard to believe the lad never figured out we was using him. Real loggerhead, that one. Did he ever tell you his story? About how his parents were killed by brigands or some such? Couldn't be more obvious who that was, eh? Ah, his mum was a comely lass. Don't remember a thing about his da. We roughed them up, had a bit of fun. Emptied their purses and the like. Lanzo slit their throats himself. 'Twas hard not to laugh, watching daft little Hugo grow up, hanging off Lanzo's bootstraps and never questioning a damn thing. We've a new hideout now, over on the ancient Battleground. Aye, I ain't afraid to tell you that. I might owe Lanzo a favour or two, but not enough to rot in here for him. In fact, why don't you go pay him a visit, eh? Ain't right that I'm the only one in this hole. With a new hideout now, ain't fair for me to be the only one with a sweet all to myself. The more the merrier, eh?
What are ye doing here? Come to laugh at me, have ye? Suppose it must make ye feel a hero, seeing the man ye caught yourself sitting behind bars. But ye ain't fool enough to think the Empress is safe now I'm in here, are ye? Go on then, and don't come back. What's this? Come for another laugh, have you? Go on then, and don't come back.
Ugh. Ugh.
What's this? Come for another laugh, have you? Coin's a fine thing. Even in a place like this, it's got its uses. Reckon ye must be touched in the head, giving coin to a would-be murderer just to hear his story. Still, suppose I'm no longer a part of this, so I'll tell ye a little something, as thanks for your generosity, cuz. I got this job by way of the Coral Snakes. I only did as I was instructed. If you want to know who hired them in the first place, you're best off asking a snake. Lucky for ye, there's one right here in the jail. Reckon ye must be touched in the head, giving coin to a would-be murderer just to hear his story. Suppose I'm no longer a part of this, so I got this job by way of the Coral Snakes. If you want to know who hired them in the first place, you're best off asking a snake.
Ugh. With a new hideout now, ain't fair for me to be the only one with a sweet all to myself. With a new hideout now, ain't fair for me to be the only one with a sweet all to myself. Ugh.
As soon as my shift's done, I'm off to the tavern.
What do you want now? What? He said... What? That can't be right. But... if he did that to me, then what about all those kids? He can't have killed all their parents too. Can he? No. Tell me it's all a lie, damn you! What are you here for, huh? Come to give me your pity? Or just have a laugh? I'll not suffer either. Piss off.
Ort's got the whelp's tongue as per usual. I would have thought he'd be glad to start spilling secrets. The leader of the Coral Snakes left him for dead, didn't he? Not sure what's keeping him quiet, but 'twould only be to his benefit were he to tell us all he knows.
Oi, enough talk. You've a prisoner to watch.
Yes, sir. Apologies, sir.
With a new hideout now, ain't fair for me to be the only one with a sweet... Ugh.
If you want to see that whelp released, you'll need to prove your integrity, if you take my meaning. After all, I can't go around unlocking cells for just anyone. Aye, you've made your case well. I'll see to it that the request for the lad's release is put through, but you might have to be patient. One cannot rush these things.
Seems we've heard all this scum has to offer. Makes you sick, doesn't it?
I have been waiting for you, Arisen. Allow me to lead the way. I should like to put my knowledge to good use.
Well, if you insist. I'm only glad I don't have to lead the way for a change.
Drag my ass out of bed.
Well met, sir. Fancy a gander? Fine words.
Soon as my shift's done,
Dead on my
Needing new tools there, Long? Ought to draw in plenty of customers here. Oh,
Well met.
All these people tire me Would that I could shed my cares as I see.
Always another errand to see to.
The so-called Forbidden Magic Research Lab appears to have been constructed rather recently.
That does seem to be the case. What's more, only a select few are granted entry.
'Tis all very secretive. I wonder what the citizenry make of it.
Might as well hang about. I'm in no rush. Not much has changed since I was a girl.
I can improve upon this old method.
Press on.
Have no fear, master. I'll fare all right without you for a little while.
Best mind yourself in my presence, sir.
If you're looking for the whelp, you'll not find him here. He's escaped. And that bandit with the loose tongue's dead. Took a knife to the gullet. Not hard to guess whose 'twas. Consign it. Suppose he was rotten to the core after all, like the rest of those snakes. If you're looking for the whelp, and that bandit with the loose tongue's dead. Not hard to guess whose 'twas. Consign it.
Best mind yourself in my presence, sir.
Ugh.
Listen to this, cuz. With the coin you've been giving me, I'm getting myself moved someplace nice. Over in Vermont, I'll not be locked up in a filthy cage like this. You can count on that. Listen to this, cuz. Over in Vermont, I'll not be...
Allow me to lead the way. I can take you to our destination by the optimum route.
I could improve upon this old method.
As the Arisen commands, so must we abide. Show some haste.
This job better be worth it.
Bed calls.
Welcome.
Bloody early.
Resist.
Just short rest. Then I'll...
Awful itch. I can't seem to find. Seems my days are naught but toil.
Interested in my wares?
I ought to turn in. Drawing in a crowd.
Interested in my...
Then I shall remain by your side. That went as well as we might have hoped. Let us cast our eyes about and analyze the situation. This is a powerful weapon. A single... We may not wish to fight. At least our foe will give us little choice in the matter. Let us see if we can't draw near without being discovered. Understood.
These fiends will resurrect so long as their skulls remain intact. But fear not! I shall gladly smash every last one.
I shall heal you at once. Halt if you please. That was well done.
Nice of you to say so!
Splendid.
Ah, so you pinched something from our bow. Oh, dear.
Well done.
We prevailed by the skin of our teeth.
How are we to get through this door? Very well. I shall return.
Come on, put up a fight.
What manner of traps have been set to ensnare us, I wonder?
Remain alert, and naught shall catch us by surprise.
Get back here. Where do you think you're going, eh?
Drop all your valuables, and I might just let you leave.
Is as like to throw us off balance as 'tis our enemies. Quickly, Arisen, you must regain your footing.
I'll do anything. How it ends. Where do you think you're going, eh?
What's the hurry? Run! I enjoy the chase. Right, spare me. Suppose I had a good run.
I knew that I could count upon your strength, Arisen. I shall come at once, Arisen. Mayhap this ladder is here for a...
You know who you're dealing with. Bugger off if you want to see the morrow.
One shaking.
I miscalculated. Allow me to lead the way. I can take you to our destination by the optimum route. suppose we might as well gather what we can.
You know who you're dealing with. Bugger off if you want to see the morrow.
Mayhap this ladder is here for a reason.
Don't bother trying to pinch anything else, Master. You've already taken what that target has to offer.
So.
You? This your work, then? I came to get my vengeance, only to find all those who could give it to me already dead. You? This your work, then? I came to get my vengeance, only to find all those who could give it to me already dead. Fie. Seems my entire life's a farce, and I'm the only one not laughing. I don't rightly know where to go from here. What am I to do now? An honest life, huh? What a lark. This is the only life I've ever known. It's too late for me to change paths now. Oi, listen. Do you really think someone like me could live an honest life after all that's happened? I've always wanted to try. Earning an honest living, I mean. But what could I do? Not sure as I've many skills, save picking pockets. And no one would want me working for him, would they? You know of a place I could work? Work? You think I could work there? For true? What? You went out and looked for a job for me? But why? Why would you put yourself to all that trouble? Give it a try, I suppose. Not sure how it'll turn out, but it's a start at least. I'll do my best not to make a mess of it. Oh, and thank you, cuz.
Allow me to lead the way. I can take you to our destination by the optimum route. I am saved. Thank you, Arisen. At last, the Viper shows its tongue. 'Twas the Coral Snakes who employed the assassin. Let us inform Sir Menella. Methinks I know where to find the person you're looking for.
Well, if you insist. I'm only glad I don't have to lead the way for a change.
Gathering materials makes for dull work indeed.
There's a ladder here.
Perhaps new discoveries await us above. This is a powerful weapon. A single bolt loosed from it would carry tremendous lethal force.
This could grant us an edge in battle, if we use it well. We have yet to explore all the corners of this place. 'Twould be a shame if aught were overlooked.
And here we are, in the blink of an eye. Shall we take stock of our surroundings?
We are under attack! I did my best to match your skill, Master.
We'll have an early supper. You're no soldier, are you? I expect I'd not recommend camping. You'll awake neath a blanket of ash. I can Give you a roof over your head, at least.
You shan't hear me complain about an early repose.
Good morrow, everyone.
Off we go then.
Feeling rested, I trust?
I enjoy tackling fierce foes and prefer along to make things right. After
This isn't right. I can't even think straight.
Those new recruits barely lift their swords. My legs are stiff as boards after training.
As tired as I am.
Oh,
So, the brigand claims to have been employed by the Coral Snakes. Interesting. Whoever is truly behind this has covered their tracks well. But if Her Majesty is to be protected, we must flush the betrayer out at all costs. Might I beg a moment of your time, Sir Arisen? What I'm about to reveal is known only to a select few in all Battahl. I trust you will be prudent. During his interrogation, the brigand let slip that another assassin would be sent to kill the Empress. In the name of caution, Her Majesty has taken up residence in a location known only to me. There she will remain till the danger has passed. My plan is thus. You will inform the Coral Snakes of the Empress's location. A false one, of course. Tell them that you have her in your custody, and that if they wish to confirm her identity, they must come to the empty abode south along Flamebearer Palace Road. 'Tis my hope that this will lure the mastermind to the fore. For you.
a useful bauble, the Ferrystone, 'twill allow us to travel vast distances in an instant.
'Tis not an item to be squandered. We are to share information with the Coral Snakes to lure out our foe. Mayhap the jail is our best avenue for this. I believe I can guide you to the person in question.
Well, if you insist. I'm only glad I don't have to lead the way for a change.
Fancy again? I've weapon. Truth be told, I'm of half a mind. To pack up and leave. What with the volcano? Much obliged. How cruel!
Let me get that.
No!
This armor's seen better days.
By and large, the people of Battahl seem to adore their benevolent Empress.
I've remarked that myself. They revere Her Majesty with all their hearts and regard her as family.
Vermin's people bear no such love for their Queen Regent, though of course, they have their reasons. Very well. I shall return.
Have no fear, Master. I'll fare all right without you for a little while.
'Tis not our place to hurry the arisen.
If you're looking for the... And that bandit with a loose tongue, not hard to guess is...
What do you want? You've got the Empress? This some kind of jape? Suppose the fact you're telling this to me means you're in the know. You one of us? Right then. I'll pass these tidings along to our interested party. Where should I tell them to find you? The empty house south of the Pilgrim's Path, is it? Fair enough. Fear not. I'll arrange for the interested party to meet you in the empty house south of the Pilgrim's Path.
My knees are acting up of late.
I should very much like to rejoin you, Master. Allow me to lead the way. I should like to put my knowledge to good use.
The vanguard is yours. Lead on. Welcome.
Everyone's as tired as I am.
Go on, have a look.
And work through anything.
I ought to check my stock. See what's running low.
This crowd's good fun.
Well met.
I'm in mine.
I don't tell half as many lies as my parents.
All this patrolling does a number of us.
Sir Arisen, I take it you have given the Coral Snakes the information we discussed. Then the villain behind Her Majesty's assassination will doubtless be compelled to act with all due haste. And so must we. Let us begin our preparations presently.
Mayhap the one we're here to meet intends to arrive at a different time of day.
Waiting around doesn't seem like to do us much good. What could we be missing here?
What am I supposed to do?
Looking for aught in particular?
An ox cart ought to make our journey easier.
They can be most convenient, though they only travel during the day.
Go on, have a look.
Pleasant surroundings.
I have no issue falling asleep, even at this time of day.
Now we've the vim to tackle the day ahead. Come, we've much to be getting on with.
I hope you slept well.
Some of us get complacent.
Looking for all in
I mustn't stay away.
I'm sure I can handle
As soon as my shift starts, I'm off to the tavern.
Evidently, it is a contraption that allows for travel betwixt 2 points. That does sound convenient.
I can foresee no reason not to make use of this.
I fear I must stray from the thread of our conversation to tell you. Ours is a party of women, by and large.
And I've no objections.
Tis a remarkable treasure we've found.
Perhaps fortune has deigned to aid us at last.
Might I implore you to play the part of a bandit, Sir Arisen? As one of Her Majesty's champions, my face is like as not to be known to our villain. I have also employed the aid of a woman resembling Her Majesty in stature and build. She will fulfill the role of Empress during the exchange.
No, Menella. We must go ourselves.
Your Majesty, I don't think...
Should the ruse be discovered too soon, the renegade may flee and escape justice. We must confront them, so that our land and its people may ne'er endure such uncertainty again.
Understood. Then I shall guard your Majesty with my life. We must needs be ready for whate'er comes, Sir Arisen. Pray, tell me when you are prepared.
So, a bit of trickery is in order. Rest assured, Master, that we pawns shall be watching over you all the while.
It's no great shock to me.
I fear I'll make for poor conversation.
The Godsway. This word is unfamiliar to us. Of what do you speak? Prithee, would you share with us your knowledge? If 'tis magical knowledge you seek, mayhap Lord Phasus could be of aid to you. We do not recall extending you an invitation.
I suspect the villain will approach under cover of night. Are your preparations concluded? Very well. Pray, return to me when you are ready. I suspect the villain will approach under cover of night. Are your preparations concluded? I am glad to hear it, and not a moment too soon. We have received word that someone approaches our location. Find a way to loosen the villain's tongue. I shall remain hidden till the opportune moment presents itself. May all go as planned.
I am come. Would you kindly open the door? Let us not waste time. I am here to confirm the identity of your captive and naught else. Where might she be? Indeed. 'Tis the Empress and none other, fortunately for you. Had it been anyone else, your head would now be free of its shoulders. 'Tis by the Coral Snakes' failure that she yet lives. I trust you are prepared to rectify this mistake. Go on, kill her. Indeed. 'Tis the Empress and none other. 'Tis by the Coral Snakes' failure that she yet lives. Go on, kill her. That is far enough. You must forgive me. I suspected foul dealings from the moment I heard the Empress was being held here. However, with this display you have earned my trust. In truth, she cannot die here. We must have her meet her, and in a place more fitting. Tell me, do you know what it takes to inspire action in this world? Tragedy. Yes, tragedy. The emotion that floods forth in the wake of such events can change the world entire.
Consider what a tragedy of singular measure, such as that of a great leader martyred for her ideals, could achieve. Why, the flames of revolution would burn eternal.
A worthy funeral pyre for an empress, wouldn't you agree? And so Her Majesty's tragedy must be made a spectacle of, that all Battahl might bear witness and shed tears of blood.
So this was your aim. It all becomes clear.
On your knees. We have you surrounded. Sir Armhild! So it was you!
Menella, this little ruse was your doing, I suppose. And as for your Majesty, I must say I am disappointed. You would go so far to save your own neck, rather than do what is best for the future of this country.
We understand what you desired to achieve, yet we also believe that no ideal can truly be born from bloodshed. Perhaps you will ponder this in your solitude. By our authority as Empress, we hereby place you under arrest.
Sir Ermhild's was a vile plot. I only hope she is the last villain seeking to advance her aims through murder.
Well, that's that. I'm sure we did our best.
I shall escort Sir Ermhild to her cell. I cannot thank you enough for your aid in this matter, Sir Arisen. I shall escort Sir Ermhild to her cell.
That fool understands naught. Does she think she can exact change in this world through goodwill alone? That fool understands naught.
We pity Ermhild, but her ideals are not our own. We do not believe that Battahl would be best served by a martyred empress. We pity Ermhild.
I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself.
Not a foe in sight.
If we seek monsters, we shall doubtless find them ere long. The prison has been drenched. Success. Our foe hasn't even noticed it's been pilfered. Battle is to be avoided, I take it, Arisen.
Take that!
Some of our foes are proficient at ranged attacks. They will prove most troublesome if not dealt with swiftly. No call here. No one can defend themselves when grappled like this. Well done. Nicely done.
Let's see more where that came from.
I concur.
That's it. I've had enough.
For a moment, I thought I'd met my end. Thanks to you, Arisen.
Do you suppose that was fun? Prepare yourself!
You're going to regret that. Somehow my feet always carry me.
If you are in need of aid, praise.
Let me think of it. All the merrier. Looking for aught in particular?
Forever if I'm to be heading home.
Go on, have a look.
Cook next. Take joy. Lots of ideas.
At last. I've been waiting for you, you know. Will you lend me your ear? I have a request for you. Very well. No harm done.
Bitter glares dog our step.
Well met, Sir Arisen. Allow me to once again express my gratitude for aught you have done on Her Majesty's behalf. 'Twould be no exaggeration to say that your good deeds have secured the future of this country. We are truly in your debt. I pray we might continue to work alongside one another upon your ascension to the throne of Vermund. Together we stand a chance at bettering this land for all peoples. Well met. Well met, Sir Arisen. Allow me to once again express my gratitude for aught you have done on Her Majesty's behalf. 'Twould be no exaggeration to say that your good deeds have secured the future of this country. We are truly in your debt. I pray we might continue to work alongside one another upon your ascension to the throne of Vermund. Together we stand a chance at bettering this land for all peoples.
Oh, how I've longed to embrace my bedroll.
Good morrow, everyone.
Off we go then.
Feeling rested, I trust?